My name is Thea and I'm from Norway and I'm associated with Valhalla Kettlebell Club that is located near the Oslo area. It's a little bit funny story on how I started with the sport actually. I have a friend that I met at a riding summer camp many years back and we just kept following each other on social media. And then she did the kettlebell sport and I just watched her a couple of times. And then I came to a point in my life where I was moving to another city. And then my friend was in the European Championship or the World Championship, I don't remember. And I saw that on Instagram and I was like, okay, I need to start working out. I don't want to go to a normal commercial gym. I just sent an email, a DM on Instagram to the Valhalla Kettlebell Club and just asking, okay, do you have any places close to the city I live in? Just to check if it's possible to try out or something like that. And then I actually got a reply back and yes, it is. One guy that has been doing the sport and is actually located where you're living. But I think the thing that has gotten me to keep within the sport, since I think it's the start of 2022, it is the social game for sure. Both within the small kettlebell community we do have in Norway, but also in my gym that is actually not very kettlebell minded in we do have a lot of kettlebells, but it's more focused on CrossFit and high rocks and that kind of stuff. But my coach, he has a background of the sport himself. So I'm a little bit lonely within the kettlebell on a daily basis, but I do have a great community around me at the gym. I would say one of my biggest inspirations is my friend that I saw on Instagram. Because after me getting into the sport, we have gotten a closer relationship and she's one of my best friends. But she's also one of the biggest names of the kettlebell in athletes from Norway. Normally, when I'm training up to a competition, we're upping up the weights and maybe intensity. And before we go a little bit down in volume and intensity, and then we go up to load up for the competition. And then I got some irritation in my wrist. So it's a little bit inconvenient with this sport. But that's just athlete life sometimes. And the wrist pain is gone, so that's great. But then a couple of weeks back, I was on a trip with my fiancé and I unfortunately got quite ill, so I had a huge inflammation in my body. I had to go to the doctor and get on antibiotics and everything. So my coach said to me a couple of days before the competition, he was like, this is not optimal. Yeah, so it hasn't been ideal situation this time, but yeah, that's life.